Good morning, YouTube. 8:09 a.m. 12/27/2020 Sunday. I am having my cup of making liberal try again. They're tears. It tastes like coffee. All right. I watched the thing this morning that shows the RV. I don't know what they're going to flag me on. They just started trying to cut me from leaving links to a top secret document that was hacked and was put out. Okay. I won't say names or anything like that, but the document retains to HRC. Okay. If you don't understand how bad this could have become, you ought to take the time. If I can get back the damn link. Okay. They're starting to try to wipe me out again. But anyway, I'll try to get that link. I'll try to get it posted. If it ain't in this one, the main thing is just me yakking a little bit. The boom boom that goes to room, okay? Vision looking down a street. You have a left side and a right side, okay? Just flip me around. Shows said RV on the left, okay? The explosion is on the right. About 2 blocks up from the left, coming from the ground. They couldn't get rid of all these camera feeds fast enough. Shows the damage. Somebody got a drone or a selfie stick way the hell up in the air from a rooftop and shows the building that it done most of the damage to. It gutted the motherfucker from the street up. Okay? For me, they're fucking lying again. Okay? The toolbox of fear and hell is back out again. They're bullshit. CV/19 is not working so well for them right now. Okay. Rudy Giuliani said when this information comes, it's all coming at once. The trickle days is going to be over here soon. Okay. I don't know what he was all retaining to other than the election, but the other link that I have that I could hopefully get back a hold of that didn't disappear all of a sudden. I got this weird feeling when I check my history, the video is going to be gone. I wish to God, I hope that he puts it back out some way, somehow. Because this went into detail. This was like looking at a military list of things that, what can we do, what can't we do, okay? Y'all remember the floating cities in China, and one time it happened here, I think, and all these big-ass pictures in the sky. Well, in this breakdown of Hillary's, from her company that she hired, okay, to assess what she could or couldn't do to us, to make us sway from Trump, okay, it goes into complete detail on this technology as well. I just hope the link gets out to a few other people where they can grab it and roll with it. I hope. Don't know if it's even going to work on my end now. If I'd have thought about it last night, I've been doing it last night, but I would have never thought that all of a sudden that had walked in and started. I'll try to leave a link at a military channel, okay, that was recording the news, and they was leaving their comments as well. And I left the link, then I hit for hit the post for the comment, leave it, look down, and all of it was missing but 3 letters right at the end. I was like, what the hell is going on? That's when I figured I'd come in here and get on this. Don't know if even this may get out. And right now, it's just a conspiracy theory. Well, my theory days is over, and anybody else who want to run around using that fucking term, they need to have something shoved in their ass and something in their mouth at the same time, okay? But right before that, feed them all the beans in the world you can feed them, so when they fucking decide they're going to open that mouth, they'll explode. But anyway, like I said, now there's audio recordings out over the Nashville, Tennessee thing. There's still pictures and videos showing the aftermath, showing exactly where the explosion happened. See, I found this out years and years ago. I used to watch these, was fascinated with these investigation shows about fire and bombs and different things. The hottest spot in an explosion or a fire is black. And I kept wondering to myself, watching all this bullshit news feed, which I got that link out on a bunch of them fucking news feeds last night. I did do that. I don't know how many's still left out there now. But anyway, I kept wondering to myself, why ain't they showing the point of the... Well, once they did, it was almost 2 blocks away from the RV. And the RV was on the left, and the explosion was on the right. White hats? Don't know. Black hats? Don't know. I got this strange feeling it had something to do with the white hats, because that recording that was going off, warning people to get the fuck away from the RV, knowing that the RV, I mean, that killed me too, because nobody never showed the RV going up. Okay. Now, supposedly, less than 24 hours, well, in the last 24 hours, the FBI has a person of interest, a 60-some-year-old person. Why don't y'all do like fucking Biden and just go dig one up out of the fucking graveyard? He did it! He's only been dead for 100 years, but he fucking did it. We're not believing your bullshit. When all this stuff comes out, I hope to God to see the CIA, the FBI, 90% of these 3-letter fucking agencies just be broken up, burnt like a fucking piece of paper. Because every motherfucking one of these fucking idiot, retarded motherfuckers is done got us so-called baffled, convinced, and inside of a fucking box that we're supposed to believe everything they say. They go take a shit, they're shitting rainbows and unicorns. Don't believe none of that shit. And Dent, Harvey Dent, for the longest time, and I even went and set up accounts too, by the Federal Reserve. Even got one locked into Amazon. Had one locked into my eBay and got rid of it. The accounts that didn't exist, now all of a sudden there's so-called legislation coming up for us to have such shit. I thought y'all didn't serve us. the humanity, the human race, people. But now all of a sudden, this legislation comes out of fucking nowhere. Nobody wasn't supposed to know nothing about it. Unless you've already been digging into it, then all of a sudden it gets to you and you see what the fucking truth is. Okay, the HRC thing. It even goes into detail, y'all, okay, about so-called viruses, if they can be used or not. But what these people started finding out that was doing this research for Hell on Earth Hillary, okay, a lot of these things was not going to work. Even down to the weather manipulation machines that nobody wants to believe. It's in that fucking post. Black and motherfucking white. Matter of fact, the information was never to be gotten out. No one was supposed to be able to see this other than Hillary and her fucking little belated crowd. Her basket of fucking deplorables. Okay? It goes into the HAARP. It goes into the big V. We know what that is. It goes into also mind, and it deals with the mind by visual concepts. Okay? People don't want to believe this. My God, I hope I can get this out and let y'all see this. Oh, I should have, as soon as I seen it, I should have come in here and made a video. At least, and if I do get this link out, okay, what's going to end up happening? I'm going to go check my history and see if that video is still there. And for if it is, the link will be in this video. If you do not see it, have an understanding this information's out there. Somebody's got it. Somebody was a little bit smarter than wiser than I was, grabbed it and put it somewhere where they could use it later. But it's there. And the main source of it is going to be Pimpy's investment. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know that if it's like she was strategizing, these people strategizes for her that she hired like a fucking general would in a military at a war. It kept fucking them up because every page was telling her that Trump supporters, come hell or high water, was going to vote for Trump. Pandemics, they'd vote. Civil unrest, they would vote for Trump. Any known scenario, okay, biological warfare, they was going to vote for Trump. Any of these mind control configuration bullshits that they could put above us that messed with our mind, okay, we was going to vote for Trump. This, like I said, this document, it was for their eyes only, not ours. So, for if this does work, please take the time, 15, 20 minutes out of your day, and go listen to this link and read it for yourself. If you want to hit mute and not listen to Pimpy, read for your own eyes. Get out of the box. Okay? Whenever this is supposed to take place now, I've done over the Christmas holiday, I've done heard Bill Clinton's dead. They arrested Nancy Pelosi. And then shifty ass, big eyed Shift, he's been arrested at LAX. The only proof that we've got anywhere, it shows somebody of his name being detained, okay, by the cops. So, y'all take that with a grain of salt, okay? Don't know for sure, okay? I don't buy into this clone situation as much as other people do. And I don't buy into that, oh, they've already been arrested. They've been in Gitmo for at least a year or two. I don't buy into that as much either, because here's the thing with me. I can pick this up. I can touch it. I can see it. When somebody tells me something, don't y'all understand? That's how they've been fucking our mind in the first place, by telling us something. So without tangible proof or evidence of the tangible proof, it's all hearsay. When it comes, ooh, I've been hearing from ex-military that says Gitmo's full. Okay? They started from the bottom and worked their way up. I do know that much. I've seen that from my own eyes. So if that's the case, there's a whole lot of underhanded pedophiles, gang members, so-called dregs of society. It's always the little guy first, somehow, some way. Okay? If that's the case, there's a whole, like I said, there's a whole lot of drug dealers, members, and pedophiles in the same fucking prison. Okay? I don't know how Gitmo works, but I've had a whole lot of my family members throughout my years being put in prison. Okay? When it comes to a pedophile and them abusing children, the most hard cold motherfucker in prison will shank your ass when they find out that you've been fucking little children. See, their moral compass is a little cocked to the side, but they got enough sense to understand that you don't run out here and take innocence and jam your dick in it. They will kill you for it in prison. So, all these gang members that's got kids, I don't know how Gitmo really works because it's a military prison, but you telling me that you couldn't turn these motherfuckers loose with a few butcher knives and some machetes like they like to use, and open up cell block C and turn it loose? It just takes a water hose and a shovel to get rid of the problem, and a big fire outside. I know that's wrong for most individuals and Christian type people, but even our Bible tells you when these things go down with these type of people is to send them on to God. He is the judge of this. So is that not killing the motherfucker? I don't see it no other way. That's black and white. So I don't hear a bunch of shit out of a bunch of people that wants to say they know the Bible. Half of the people out here think they know the Bible. They've been actually preached to instead of teached to. And this ain't nothing against anyone that's my subscriber. Oh, and by the way, the 20 on my channel that disappeared is now all of a sudden back. I wonder how that happened. Peace to all y'all. Like I said, I hope I can get this link out to y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday. I'm going to go in here and make me some ass bullets and some bacon here in a minute. And sit back and enjoy it. And drink my liberal cry again tears that taste like my coffee. Good. I need a mustard biscuit this early in the morning. Yes, I do. I think it'll go good with my coffee. I don't know about y'all, but peace to you and have a good day.